Brodie for the puck on the far side. Gabriel Landeskog puts it back behind the net. Derek Englund there. Ahead for Michael Backlund. He's bumped by Barrie, who steals the puck. Tyson Barrie in the circle with a shot off the leg. Bounces out front through the crease into the corner. Englund onto the puck there. Got it across to Zach Redmond. Up through center ice. Tipped in by Everberg. Ramo out of the goal. Plays it to Schlemko in the corner. Lead pass up the middle to Granlund. David Jones works it over the line out front. Deflected on goal off the stick of Cleach. 2 points back of the Flames coming into the game tonight. Tanguay over the line out front. Here's a pass. Landeskog stopped by Ramo, and the rebound's cleared out. Dangerous chance for this line. Pass to Landeskog. Now O'Reilly into the wing with speed. Shot off the wing. Stopped by Ramo. Rebound goes behind the wraparound. Ramo scrambled back and made the save. Another dangerous chance for this line, but the Flames break back the other way. Lance Boma, David Jones, 2-on-1. Jones right in, scores! David Jones likes playing his old team, makes it 1-0 Calgary.
Wow, what chances. Flames get a 2-on-1, the Avs come back, they get this great chance on a wraparound. Landeskog comes up with the puck and Ramo save. Just a desperation save by Ramo, excellent. And then the goal, Lance Boma spots David Jones, perfect pass under the stick of Nick Holden. And that is David Jones at his finest right there.
Backlund recovers. Hoodler comes in to help out. Flames start a change. Back to Englund with a quick shot over Rama. Big rebound. And it's lifted to the line by O'Reilly. Not out. Brodie kept it onside. Backlund with a shot. That hit Redmond. Brodie onto the puck. Loose in the crease. And Varlamov kept that one out. As Varlamov stops the puck behind the net. Played it ahead, and Cleach feeds it to Cody McLeod, the all-time Avalanche penalty leader. McLeod down the wing on the backhand. Blocker saved by Ramo. The rebound to Cleach. Now McLeod behind the goal. Barrie's pinched from the point. Corrals a loose puck. Third game back in Calgary as an opposing player for Jarome Iginla. Tyson Barrie now gets around Backlund. Barrie over the line. Feeds a pass back to Mitchell. Fakes the shot. Passes instead. That's stopped by Ramo. To Jarome Iginla at the line. Plays it across. O'Reilly, Iginla. Barrie. Tanguay, Landeskog, Barrie, one-timer, glove save, Ramo! Through traffic, able to snag that one. Long side, back to Russell. Gaudreau now, Monahan, Gaudreau. Hoodler at the side of the goal, Weidman, one-timer, glove save, Varlamov. And he hangs on with 48 seconds left in the power play. Final 4.5 minutes of the first period. Landeskog, Duchesne. Dancing through center ice. Matt Duchesne, great skater, cuts out front. Ramo makes the save. The rebound cleared aside by Stage. And Jan Hejda will retreat behind his net to relieve some pressure. Over to Redmond. Danny Briere, nice pass. Caron with a shot. Ramo makes the save. No rebound before he finds Ryan O'Reilly. Through center ice with speed over the line. Tanguay on the backhand out front. Shot wide of the goal by Landeskog. Rebound, chip back to the slot. Shot, they score! Alex Tanguay put it in. And he's tied the game at 1, so a former Av scores for Calgary, a former Flame for the Avalanche.
Well, we just saw a rush by Matt Duchesne, #1 centerman for the Avs, flying through the neutral zone, getting a chance just before the commercial. Well, here's another one. This one is Ryan O'Reilly, and he comes with unbelievable speed again. Creates that opportunity right there. Tanguay with that wonderful pass, which we've seen for years and years. Landeskog hits the side of the net, the post. Puck comes back out front to Tanguay. And it was a mad scramble defensively for the Flames after that. But that
bounce back season for him after injuries shortened his year last season. There's a shot off the draw. Flames in the dying seconds of the period make it 2-1.
Wow, what an unexpected goal late in this first period. Seemed as though it was going to end 1-1 right off the face-off. Comes back to Weidman. He just throws it, but it looks to be harmlessly to the front of the net. I think that hits the Avs defenseman. Is it Brad Stewart, number 17? No, that's Holden in front. Ryan O'Reilly. Now Barrie.
Tanguay, who has the Colorado goal in this game. Flip pass for O'Reilly. Pokes it over to McGinley with a one-timer. Glove save, Ramo. Tied up, and out come the Flames. Penalty's over. Colborne joins the rush. Here's TJ Brodie trying to get a shot away. He's tied up. Got a weak one on goal. Varlamov made the save. Scramble draw. Puck winds up on the end boards. Jan Hejda plays it around. Englund pinches, shot by Juris, and Varlamov just got a piece of that and steered it wide. Clean win for Monahan. Russell down the boards with a shot. Varlamov save. Rebound loose. They jam away, and Monahan put it wide. Back to the line of Russell. Glove of Brodie and out. It could be a 2-on-1. Up on the plays Iginla. And Mitchell hit the post. Iginla set up John Mitchell. Open net, and he missed off the iron. Here's Jones back the other way. Jones with a pass. Deflected on goal. And Varlamov makes the save and hangs on. Brandon Bollig in the corner. Mason Raymond on the boards. All the way back to the line. Played it across. One-timer. Diaz put it wide. Tip back up front and hit Varlamov and bounced to a Colorado Avalanche. And here comes Barrie. 11-4-1. They're still out of the playoffs by 8 points.
That's crazy.
Here they come into the zone. One-handed shot. Pad saved by Ramo off Hischitt. Chances of both ends. Shot from the line by Hejda, and Ramo makes the save, and he hangs on for a whistle. Raymond throws the pass to the stage and trying to cut out front. Bollig there too. They chop away at a bouncing puck. Here's a chance for Raymond. Varlamov poked it away and rolled back to him. And he covers up on a scramble in front of the Colorado net. John Mitchell back into the Calgary zone. Jarome Iginla got it to up front of the goal. Duchesne stopped by Ramo. Nice stop, Kari Ramo. Another save off Matt Duchesne. Cleach trying to get around Brodie. Forces Cleach behind the net. Out the other side, all the way back to the line with a pass. Shot from the point by Stewart. Ramo glove save, and he hangs on. Thought about playing it for a second.
Isn't that a factory for defensemen?
Shot by Iginla just wide of the goal, and puck comes back to the other side. Ramo got a piece of that. I'm not sure he saw it. It came through traffic, but it bounced off Ramo wide of the goal. Entering in the corner. Pass deflects behind the net to Briere. Out front for Hejda. Stopped by Ramo. Rebound loose. Puck slides back to the line. Jan Hejda gets control over to Redmond. Redmond to Landeskog one-timer. Ramo makes the save. Briere looking for a rebound, and Ramo able to cover up for a whistle. Holding puck just inside the Colorado line, and back they come the other way. Duchesne with Iginla over the line. Duchesne, Iginla out front. Ramo makes the save on that shot by Matt Duchesne. Iginla gets the puck back to the line. Shot from the point, deflected out front. Ramo stops that too. Brandon Bollig in the corner. Matt Stajan on the boards. Mason Raymond behind the net, bumped by Jan Hejda. Stajan comes in to help, gets the puck. Bollig's out front. Bollig shoots, and then stopped by Varlamov. Played a Hoodler in his skates. Gaudreau tries to follow up, and it's taken away and cleared out by Barrie. Matt Duchesne. Mitchell with Iginla trailing. Shot by Mitchell. Stopped. Ramo rebound stopped as well. Puck goes towards the corner. Races onto the puck for Calgary. Carries in with Backlund. Bowman down the wing on the backhand. Blockered away by Varlamov. All the way back to Brodie. One-timer. Scores! Deflected in front. Bowman may have gotten a piece of it. And it's 3-1 Flames.
What a smart play by Lance Bowman when he enters the Avalanche zone. Takes a backhand shot. You'll see it right here, but what he does, he recognizes the rebound's going to go out to the point, so he goes right to the front of the net. That's a smart play right there, in perfect position for the deflection. Had he went to the back of the net.
Across the line, gets the return pass from Redmond. Landeskog feeds it down low for O'Reilly. Wanted to get it on goal, but he bobbled the puck. Got it back, shot from a sharp angle, they score! Landeskog able to find its a crack between Ramo and the goal, bounced that in, and it's a one-goal game.
Good puck movement here by the Avalanche. I just like how Landeskog sort of just going to slide off into the quiet area, well to the right of Ramo right there. Ramo's unsure where the puck's coming from, and he's a little bit slow in getting across. Landeskog, that's pretty good accuracy though from that part of the ice.
On the boards for Gaudreau, knocked away from him, and out come the Avs, led by Jarome Iginla through center ice. Wires it around. Mitchell to it. Took a hit from Englund, who had fallen, got back in time to step into Mitchell. Chris Russell gets the puck off the draw and dumps it in. Varlamov leaves that behind the net. Hejda took a hit, but got it up the boards to Tanguay. Avs control off the draw. Tyson Barrie trying to work it in and does. extra attacker on the ice. Iginla with a shot. Rommel with the save. Hoodler corrals the rebound. McLeod. And that'll do it. Calgary Flames get an important win as they knock off the Avs 3-2 to remain third in the Pacific Division.